So you guys started angle addition postulate yesterday. Hopefully you watched the video, but in a sense, it looks like this. Okay, we have this small angle and we have this other small angle, and then together they make a big angle. Okay, and you can always take a small plus a small is going to equal the big. Okay, so we can say small plus small equals the big. Okay, and so if we look at this, you can kind of put the pieces together and see. So we got, it wants us to find x, okay? And so that's our whole goal here, is to find x. It says if TKJ, where's TKJ? Is that a small or a big?
That's a small. TKJ, that's too small.
It's gonna be a small one, so T, TKJ, that's this small one right here, and that equals what?
X plus 62.
X plus 62, so you can kind of write it below it, okay? And then we got IJT, which is that, small or a big?
Small.
It's gonna be a small one, IJT, so we got IJT, and that one is what?
X plus 122.
X plus 122, okay? And then our last one, I got IJK, and we can see that that is the big one, and that equals 170. Okay, and once you have it set up, everything should kind of come natural. I think the hardest part of setting these up, and so our whole goal is to solve for x here, and so we need to combine like terms. So what can I put together on the left side?
62 and 122.
62 and 122 is going to give you what?
For a 184.
184, so I got 184 for this one and this one. What else can we put together?
X's.
The two x's, so that's going to give me 2x. So I get 2x equals 184. Okay, what would our next step be?
Bring down the 184 to the other side.
How do I move that 184?
Minus 184.
Minus 184, minus 184. Okay, so I'm going to have 2x equals 170 minus 184.
Negative 14.
Negative 14. And then what?
Divide.
Then we divide. And x equals what?
Negative 7.
Good. Okay, and that was our whole goal, was to find x. Okay, eventually they're going to say, we'll plug it back in, find this certain angle. Okay, so there would be an additional step after that. But I think all of these today, we're just finding x. Okay, let's look at the next one. We got IHS. Is that a small or a big?
Small.
IHS is a small one. IHS, and what is that?
17x minus 3.
Okay, we got a small plus a small equals a big. Okay, and then we got SGH. SGH, is that a small or a big?
Small.
Small, so SHG, and that is 105. And then I got an IJ or IHG. It's gonna be our big, and that's 52x minus 3. Okay, now what do we need to do?
Bring the 52 to the other side and the 105 to the other side.
Yeah, you can do that. So minus 52x, minus 52x. So 17 minus 52 is going to be negative 35x. I got minus 3 plus 105 equals negative 3. And you said to do what?
Take the negative 3 and the 105 to the other side.
Okay, so we're going to say plus 3, and then a minus 105, minus 105. So we get negative 35x equals
Negative 105.
negative 105. Oh, duh. Okay, and then what's our last step going to be?
Divide.
So I got x equals, and it's going to be positive 3. Can I scroll? Don't worry, we're not gonna do the whole sheet. Okay, it says find x if angle M, so WIH. Who's smart? WIH, is that a small or a big? It's gonna be a small, so we got WIH, and what is WIH? 55x. Okay, and then I got JIH. Rhonda, what's JIH? It's the big one. JIH. And what is that? 136. Okay, and then Christian, what's our other small one?
JIW.
JIW, and what is it?
14x minus 2.
Good. Okay, now what do we do? Combine like terms. What can we combine?
X's.
The x's, so I got 55 and 14.
69.
69x minus 2 equals 136. Add 2 to both sides. So I got 69x equals 138. Divide by 69. X equals
2.
maybe 2. Okay, look at 7. FET, small or big?
Small.
FET, and that's 20. And then we got FED. FED, that's going to be our big one. And then I got TED. 39x plus 4. Okay, now the steps you could take for these are going to be different. Some of you guys are going to want to subtract 44x over first. That's totally okay. Some of you guys want to combine like terms first. Okay, I always combine like terms first. That's just me. So do with it what you want. But your answer will be the same. Okay, and then we're going to subtract 24 over. So we got negative 5x equals negative 20. So you're going to have x equals 4. Okay, so even if you didn't take the same steps as me, as long as you end up with x equals 4, that's totally okay. Okay. Okay, you guys are gonna do 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, and honestly, if you want to like rip the paper in 2 pieces, you can. I don't really care. We're not gonna do 9 through 16. Okay, so we're just doing 1 through 8. Get those done, and then you can turn yours in the box.